Hi, and welcome to a candidates debate moderated by the Plain Dealer and Sun News. I'm Grant Siegel. This debate's for the two-year term as Brook Park City Council President. The incumbent, Dennis Patton, is not seeking re-election. There are two candidates on the November 3rd ballot, and they're both here tonight. Anthony DAmico, who won the Democratic nomination unopposed, and independent Jim Astorino. We'll give each candidate 1 minute to introduce himself, explaining his background and his reasons for running. Then we'll ask questions, giving each candidate 90 seconds to answer and another minute to follow up if they want. Finally, each candidate will pose a question, and the other will get 60 seconds to answer, and then the one who asked it gets 60 seconds of their own. Tony, please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Thank you, Grant. And I thank the Northeast Ohio City group for holding this today. It's a very important thing for the debate, and I appreciate that very much. I'm Anthony J. DAmico. I go by Tony, and I am a lifelong resident of Brook Park. I was there since 1959. I have a wife, Michelle, of almost 35 years, and two children. I have also attended Berea City School District. I attended Helen J. Neely Ford Junior High School, and a graduate of Berea High School. I've attended Cleveland State University and Cuyahoga Community College for labor courses such as mediation, arbitration, negotiation, labor law, etc. I worked for Nichols Bakery for 30 years, which I retired in 2007. At that point, I also worked with the Teamsters Local 52. I was an executive board member. I was on the Pension and Health and Welfare Funds at that time also. I have the experience as I was a Ward 4 councilman. I was on the Charter Review Commission 3 separate terms as chairman, and I was a rec commissioner for 7 years. Also, council at large currently, and the finance chair of the board of finance, and the board of zoning and appeals. Thank you.
Jim, your turn to introduce yourself.
I'm Jim Astorino. Thanks, Grant. Thanks for the invitation to come talk about my race for president of council. I too was raised in Brook Park. My family moved in 1960. I raised my family. I'm married. I've been married for a little over 30 years. I have 3 boys. I attended Berea schools. After graduating from Mid-Park High, I attended the University of Toledo and achieved a bachelor's of business administration. Shortly after that, I entered Cleveland Marshall College of Law, but after getting married and having our first child, the schedule just became a little too much for us, and it really wasn't what we wanted. I had the pleasure and honor of serving the city of Brook Park for a little over 32 years as a firefighter. As the union president for that organization, I was honored to serve the members of that organization, a very honorable group of guys. I also serve as the executive director of ACBC. I'm running because I think the city needs to work together on things. In my experience of working with a lot of different groups, a lot of different cities will work rather well.